Hey guys, it's your girl, Mrs. Azera. The guys, and I'm here with my man Mark.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good. So Mark, tell me a little bit about you. As I'm learning about you, you know, to myself. So,
I'm from Philly.
what part of Philly you're from?
I'm from North Philly, but I was raised.
Badlands or?
No, I'm from 20th and Susquehanna.
Okay, the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was raised in Germantown.
Area.
Yeah, the Germantown area. So I be in between, but I'm all over the city. So.
Ripping and moving.
Yeah.
Ripping and moving and stuff like that.
Shaking and moving.
Shaking and moving, ripping and moving, shaking and moving. So I know you just did Bust It Open, right? That went viral, I heard.
Yeah.
How was that for you? Like hearing, because you created that, right?
Yes.
So did you create that with other people, or was that just something that you?
No, that was just me.
That was you. And how long ago was it that you wrote that?
I want to say it's been about a year now that I wrote that. About a year ago.
Okay. So how did it like pop off when you was in?
I was actually in a house.
Well, you wasn't in Philly though, right?
Yeah, I was in Philly when I did it.
Okay.
I was in a house and I was just sitting there playing around with some beats, and you know, one thing led to another, and that was just the mood that I was in. So that's how that came about. Like.
But when you played it, you wasn't when they like when the song went right when it was popping and stuff like that.
Right.
That wasn't in Philly. That was in.
That was in that was actually in Vegas.
In Vegas. So you put the song on and.
We was at a mansion pool party out there, and the next day, my guy Black, he made a recap to the pool party. He put my song on a recap, and we posted it, and it just went viral. It just exploded, like.
So how does that make you feel? Like since you wrote that a year ago, and now you're seeing like your things come into play. It's like, how does that make you feel?
It made me feel crazy, confused. Like I didn't understand at first because, like I said, I'm from Philly, so it's hard for her to get that spotlight in Philly or to get that attention in Philly because there's so many people making music. So to get out there and to see it just explode the way it exploded was just crazy. Like I couldn't believe. I'm still kind of not there. Like I still kind of don't believe it got the reaction that it got.
So Bust It Open, what was like? Is it a girl inspired you by that song? Was it just girls in general? Is it about them?
Right, most likely just females in general. Like it was just, It wasn't nobody in particular. It was just that was the mood I was in, and it just came out. And then I posted a clip of it on my Instagram, and another homie of mine who got a studio in North Philly had called me right away, like, "Yo, bro, I need to record this." And I was like, "Bro, I was just playing around. He like, no, you gotta come record this. You gotta come down here now." So I went down there and I recorded it. Black and everybody heard it, and everybody liked it. Everybody that I came across to with the song, the record, like I had no bad responses from it. But like I said, it's Philly. It's so many people making music, so it'll have that little wave for that little second, and then before you know it, it'll just.
On to the next.
Yeah.
That's how Philly is. When you say it's Philly, like. You think it's harder for artists to really be able to get to the next level or to have the support of Philly natives versus a whole other state that you don't even know people at.
Right. And that was what was even crazier because like we had people in California that was with us that we're affiliated with us, with our team. And they knew about the song too. Everybody out in California supported the song. But once we got to the pool, like when all of the people from the pool party, like the major promoters and DJs and stuff like that from out California, when they started DMing me and stuff like that, like send me the song to my email and stuff like that, that's when it really just was like, whoa.
That's when it hit you like.
Yeah, it was like, all right, there's something going on here. Like, you know what I mean?
You got to catch that wave, right?
Yeah, why it's there.
Why it's there. So I'm hoping that you will get back in the studio and make some more.
Yeah, I'm actually working on some stuff now. I'm working on a few things with a couple people in LA. I don't want to name no names right now.
All right, no name dropping, but you got projects coming up.
I got some things coming up with a couple people in LA. I got some things coming up with my guy Ace.
Okay.
I got another song actually right now with my guy Black. I don't want to say the name of it either because that's going on this project and I don't know when we're ready to release that, but it's coming.
You don't have a video out that.
I do actually have one. It's like a little. It ain't nothing.
But not
really
like a videographer who really like.
Yeah, it was actually a video. Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually. Like
but it was a feature. It wasn't just me. It was me featured on another person song. It was another top major artist from Philadelphia, actually.
No, I'm talking about Busted Open.
Oh no, I have no visual for Busted Open.
No visuals, not yet.
Not
Are
yet.
you planning on doing a visual?
Real soon. I think I'm gonna go to LA for that.
Stay out of Philly.
Yeah, I mean, there's no scene for that type of song. I feel like LA is, you know, the scenery for that type
scene,
of song.
yeah, I get it. The beaches.
Beaches, the strip clubs, just everything. Like the women, everything is just. I feel like that's the scene.
I know we was talking a little bit, and you said like that you didn't even really like want to rap like that or something like that. So how did how did they like Kermit? You ever watched the movie with Eazy-E? He's like, he wasn't going to be the rapper, Eazy-E.
Right.
And you ever watched the movie and he's like, I don't want to rap, but then he was like, no, get on the track, and then he just blew up.
Right. If you ask me right now, I still gonna say the same thing. Like, no, you know what I mean? But it's being all honest. You know, I had a lot of people supporting me that was kind of like behind me, pushing me, like, no, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. So, you know, we would play around and do little stuff inside the studio or whatever the case may be, and you know, that led to me going home and playing around with beats and writing little music, writing little songs, and putting little clips up on social media and stuff like that. It just started going viral, like over and over again, like different little things, like different clips. Not everything, but certain ones that I posted would just go viral. People would take to it like crazy. I need to hear more. I want to hear more, and it was just like damn, like.
Because those are your, you know, when you write, that's your life experience, or someone you know life experience, and you're like telling the story.
Right. And then a lot of people that that they know me. Like a lot of people know me in my city in Philadelphia. So the people that know me that take to my music, they know that what I'm saying is real. Like it's not something that I'm just, you know, I seen and I'm just saying. Like it's something that I actually either lived, went through, or actually done.
So you write from experiences and stuff like that.
Right.
Okay. And then now that you're like, I know you said you probably still don't feel like rap, but you're still gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like a rapper or none of that, or an artist or nothing like that.
Okay.
I mean,
how do you identify yourself then?
Entrepreneur.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm where the money at. So it's like
the money's here. We doing that.
Yeah. So if this gonna make, you know what I mean, dollars, and that's gonna make sense, then I'm with it. Like, you know what I mean?
You follow the money.
I'm following the money. Wherever the money gonna go, that's where I'm going.
Okay. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's actually like, you know what I mean, entrepreneur. Like you said, you following the money.
Right.
And what do you hope to see yourself like in the next 5 years? Like if you could, let's say, draw that clip or draw that picture, what would you want for Mark in the next 5 years? An artist, or even as an entrepreneur, you can always transition in life. We always are changing. So.
Right. Just comfortable. You know what I mean? Just comfortable. Like I'm not the guy that I gotta be rich or I need millions and millions and millions of dollars.
No.
I don't need. I mean, of course
but
I
you're
want
flashy
it.
and stuff.
I mean, that's material.
Sure?
That's material. But I mean,
that's material. So if you lose it, whatever.
I mean, it's not whatever. I'm not gonna say that, but I'm not gonna say that. But I mean, as far as like, I'm not really into the material things as much. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm more into
but
like
so
this
I
stuff.
can look at you and be like, I don't know.
All this depreciates though. Like, you know what I mean? The minute that I take this out the store, it depreciates.
Correct.
Like, I'm more into, you know, longevity or what's going to continue to get me there. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to get something that's going to get me some money for now, and then I got to worry about tomorrow. You know how I'm gonna get it.
You're looking at
real
estate. That's probably what you talk about.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's my move. That's my mission for real. Like that's really my aim. Music, I got a love for it.
Okay.
A real good passion for it. A lot of, you know, my good close friends and homies is in music.
Okay. So that's why you're always like in the vibe, stuff like that. And like when you're around other artists, that natural bug, I think, is like, you know what I mean? You start to want to express your feelings, but you ain't got a story, that person got a story.
Right.
And it's like
I actually feel like I get better when I'm around certain artists. Like
I agree.
I have one song with Dutch from the Major Figures.
Oh, I know who Dutch is.
Right, I got a song with Dutch with a visual to that. That's on YouTube now. And I got a song with Quilly.
Okay.
So there's no visual to that, but I do have a song with Quilly. I didn't release it yet.
The one with Quilly is not released yet. The one with Dutch is released.
It's out.
It's out. Okay, then. I have to check his page out. Is it on his page or is it on your page?
I'm not even sure. It's been a while, so I'm not even sure if it's on my page. It might be on his page a while back. Like, you know what I mean, a while back. But It's definitely
like a little clip feature
yeah,
that you
little
have on
clips on
stuff
there.
like that.
Yep.
Okay. So when you write, right, do you ever feel like, yo, this is too personal? Like I can't write about this. Do you ever feel restricted because some things may be like a little? I mean, we all got little, stuff that we don't like to dig deep. Or is it ever like, no, I'm gonna just let it all be out there?
If I write anything, I'm letting it out. I ain't holding nothing in.
You ain't holding nothing in. It's not like I can't talk about this about my mom. I can't talk about.
I talk about whatever I want.
Okay. Has someone ever say like, or be like, I know me being a radio personality, sometimes be like, were you talking about me? And I'll be like, what? Did that?
I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's entertainment, it's music. So it's like, this is the way that I express myself. So if I can't express myself freely the way I feel like I want to express myself, it ain't really no point in me doing it.
Okay, but have you ever had people like be like, yo, will you talk about me in that song?
Oh yeah, a lot. A lot.
And then you be like, do you think I think about you that much?
Yeah, people, I don't know, people give themselves too much credit, I guess. I don't know.
That's how I feel. I feel like, you think I think about you all day?
Like, you got so much stuff going on, you the last thing I'm worrying about.
Yeah, because it could be just speaking.
Just life experiences. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you can go through experiences, the same experience with multiple people. Like,
correct.
So.
No, that's true. That's true. So, Mark, what do you, I know we talked about like 5 years from now and stuff like that, and you're working on new projects as we speak and stuff like that. So is there anything you want to tell, like, since Philly is like, a lot of killers is happening right now.
That's correct.
I don't know your past history and stuff like that, if I be in the streets or not, I can't, you know what I mean? I don't know that.
Right.
But hypothetically, if it is young bulls in the street and stuff like that, what advice would you give them? Like, because nowadays people are just dying just for wanting to chase their dreams now. So it's like you can't even be in your own lane without anybody that's getting money or making waves, I guess, in Philly gets shot at.
My advice, I mean, it's kind of hard for me to kind of give advice, you know what I mean, because at the end of the day, I don't have those problems. But
okay.
It's like, my advice as a younger person that's coming up, that's trying to be an artist or trying to work on anything that they're trying to do business-wise, period. Get your money and go. Get out of here. Like, you know what I mean? The city is...
You advise, get out of Philly.
Get out of Philly. You know what I mean? Like, it's a proven fact. It's proven to me what it is with this one single right here. Like, I put the single out a year ago, and it ain't get nowhere near the reaction it got once I took it out of town. Like, once I took it to the other side of the world,
like, damn, like, who did
it?
Who's
everybody.
Who's the
I'm
artist?
talking about DMs from major people. Like, you know what I mean? I want to work with you. I'd be honored to be involved with this video. Like,
oh, wow. Honor, right?
Yeah, like.
Really be like, you gotta pay my ass.
Yeah, so it was like, dang. Should I move over there?
Should I move? No, but they say Philly is known to have a lot of cold people. So, I mean, the streets are tough here, but I think that's in any urban community, like across the world.
Right.
I think it depends on like location or where you at. But if you go out somewhere, you say you realize that people are more receptive to your music.
Right.
That actually like kind of motivates you, I guess, more.
Yeah. It make you wanna do it more because it's like, all right. I don't want to say you feel like it's hate, but it's like I grew up here, so it's like. If y'all not rocking with me, but I go out here and everybody rocking with me, then that tells me exactly what's going on with inside my circle and my city. So, all right, that's cool. It ain't no love lost, but I'm gonna take the show on the road. Like,
I know artists that actually have love. They go overseas. They go out to Europe and they make big trips. I was like, yeah, but that's where they at. That's their lane. That's their people. In Philly, nobody know who they are, but they go overseas. They are celebs, not like they are celebrity status. They can't walk out there.
Yeah.
So like you said, if it doesn't work here, go somewhere else.
Yeah, go somewhere else.
The world's big, right?
It's not really too much you can do really with music here in Philly anyway. That was for real my whole reason of really creating my actual company, my label.
What's the name of your label?
Cold Hearted Records.
Why is it called Cold Hearted?
I knew that question was going to come. All right, I'm going to be completely honest. Like I said, I don't hold nothing back. I was involved with another company, record label company, and it was just a lot of shady, stuff going on, and I did a lot for, a lot of people, artists from this city, you know what I mean? And I felt like it was never appreciated, and it kind of turned me cold to music, period. So for a minute, I left the music alone after I separated and split ways from that label, and it just came out of Cold Hearted Records. And then I started, producing music and putting stuff out there, and then, next thing you know, I started meeting people. Like I met a guy from Chicago. Shout out to him, Slick Homie Sam. You know, he jumped right on like, yo, big bro, I wanna, you know, I like the wave. Like I'm trying to jump on. Like so, you know, that's what that was. You know, I got another artist in Atlanta. We just moving. We just,
That's
you know,
good. I'm glad to hear that. Like things are definitely moving along for you and stuff like that. And you definitely work, you know, finding a way. We're cool hearted, like you said. I mean, it took you away for a little bit, but you bounced back, right?
Yeah,
That's what it's
for sure,
about.
for sure.
So people don't know how much money people got to invest in music. It's not just
Yeah, it's a lot.
people think it's cheap, but then and then there's a business side of it. And I guess that's what you got tangled up in, the business end of it, whereas you had to learn the business too.
Yeah.
As an artist,
I didn't know the business. I was never.
you was just an artist.
You know, I wasn't even an artist. I was nothing. Like I was just a dude that was. I was an entrepreneur that was just doing what he was doing, and I was affiliated with certain people, and you know that's how that came about. They asked me to join and become a part of the label. I did it. You know, and I made certain investments and did certain things, and you know,
that's just where it went at.
Business, bad business. You know what I mean?
Lesson learned.
Lesson
right?
learned. I don't look at it like it's nothing bad though, because at the end of the day, it's like I look at it like I paid to learn the business for real.
That's how you learn though.
Yeah.
Do losses. That's what people. I mean, some people take major losses, some people take short losses, but if you don't take losses, then you won't never know.
Learn.
And that's the way we learn. I know we look at it like it's bad, but nothing is bad. If you start to look at things, everything is a learning experience. Now, if you don't learn, then that's bad.
Yeah, that's a personal situation.
So I know you said you've been in entrepreneurship. So do you ever keep like a 9-to-5 job or anything like that? I'm like, no.
No, I'm not.
So you always been like an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I mean, I have worked. I've worked on a trash truck out in Montgomery County before.
That's actually a good job, consider like.
Well, I actually was working there, but I couldn't, like all that up and down off the truck and out. That's just not for me. So I'm cool with that. I worked on houses for years, properties. So
okay.
I did a lot of the Temple dorms, down 22nd and Norris, 17th and Norris.
So you good with your hands.
Yeah, great with it.
So that means that you can actually get into real estate and stuff like that,
Right.
fix up properties and stuff like that, and rehab them, I guess.
I actually have a lot of friends in real estate, like a lot of them. So.
That's like the new wave. Philly is going to be like, did you see the rent in North Philly? It's like $800-900 to live in the hood now.
Right. In North Philly, how about that?
Yeah, so that's the wave now. So if you get into that, you be set.
Yeah, you good after that. Like, you know what I mean? And it's a good way to fund your music and company.
Or whatever
it is you want to do. You know what I mean? So that's my advice for anybody that, go that way. Like, you know what I mean? Still continue to, work on your career as far as your music and your content, but,
So for the ladies, Mark, are you seeing anyone? Are you dating? Is it complicated? Is it it's marriage, divorce?
No, I'm not married. I don't have no kids.
You don't have no kids yet?
No.
Okay. Do you want kids?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
No, I'm single right now.
Okay.
It is kind of complicated, but I'm single.
Okay. We got it. So, Mark, before we end this interview, what are you going to tell everyone on Instagram, YouTube, all of my platforms about you, what to look out for? Shout out your Instagram, any YouTube that you got on, anything that you want to do. Shout out anybody that you want to like,
I'm working on a project right now. It's called New Life. I'm thinking about dropping it around my birthday in October. I'm not really quite sure yet, so I'm not going to put a date on that. I got the visual for Bust It Open. That should be dropping within the next, I'm going to give it about 30 days.
Okay.
Somewhere around that time, I'm going to get ready to get that ready. My Instagram is @TheRealMarkMoney. Other than that,
Do you have a Twitter account?
No, I don't have Twitter.
You don't have a Snapchat. You don't have so you only have
I
Instagram.
have Instagram. It's @TheRealMarkMoney. That's it.
How can people get in contact with you if they want to work with you or anything?
My
like that?
email and contact info is through my Instagram.
Okay.
So my email is there. My DM is always open.
Okay, so will you respond?
Of course.
Okay. All right, guys. So you heard it here from Mark. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Me too. Thanks.